What's up, everybody? Getting the 2027 Recruit Bonanza underway. Just want to make sure everyone can hear what I'm saying. Right now, obviously, there's the banner at the top of the screen. This is coming now from sunny Australia in the middle of the night, but in the morning in North America. Just getting underway here, making sure everyone can see this. I don't have an external monitor, so everything's different now. The ticker's gone just for tonight, just to show what's going to go down. So I just want to make sure there's no skipping. Everyone can hear what's going on. So if you can, just drop me a message in the chat. Either way, we're going to push through and make sure that this gets all done. Yeah, everyone can hear me good. Okay, that's nice. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the banner cover. It's for 2027. Then I got to skip back here. All right, so now here we go. As the commissioner of the league, so we're on September 11th, and it's an exciting time. Unfortunately, the people that didn't make it in time are going to be out of the league, but for everyone else, it's going to be an exciting period. So right now, everything kind of happens after this date. So what I do is I'm going to push the calendar from this point, from the 11th to the next day. I just imported and saved. So from that point, we're going to just get it going because it's getting kind of late here on my end. So let's kind of push through. So we're going to press advance. What I normally do is I go to Brian Scott as the coach. That's Cards 1125's team, and we go through the top 125. I'm going to go a little bit quicker this time, especially for teams that don't have their player. But for anyone who's not picked up, that's kind of the way we're going to go about this. So here we go. Good to see Coffee. Good to see Kev. Nice to see you guys in the chat. Yeah, just want to make sure it's all good. Okay, so this is a big period, September the 18th. So what we do is I'm going to go to the player here. And I think it takes me to the dashboard, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so what I do is I go to recruiting. I use cards, thankfully. And then from this point, we go from 125 backwards. So what I do is from here, I go back and I put the tourney banner on. Now I'm going to block my own view. I don't really want to get disturbed. And then I'm going to get in and I'm going to go from all recruits, and I'm going to click and I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go save it. Okay, so now I'm going to come back to take this stupid turning thing off, and here we go. Okay, so 125 going backwards. Okay, so 125, Tom Williams, the second T Williams, he's not taken. 125, he's still off the list. Kareem Williamson, 124, not taken. Moving along. Eddie Tucker, Old Dominion. So we got a pickup here from Lloyd. He grabs a player at 123, 60 in a game in high school. Old Dominion picks this guy up. Q Chen Zhang, international, unselected, 122. Michael Reese, 121, unselected, continuing to push through here. Michael Nguyen, unselected, continuing it on. Greg Milton, same idea, unselected. Dylan Webb, unselected, 118. 117, Kareem Mason, unselected. Gregory Schwab, unselected. Derek Horton, unselected. Jeffrey Allen, unselected. Steve Pondexter, picked up by Utah, another Lloyd pickup. He's 2 for 2 tonight. 113 to Lloyd. Moving on. Bucky Bailey, nice name, unselected. Albert Williams, unselected. 110, unselected. 109, 108, 107, unselected. 106 is picked up. Oklahoma, Sparkon, He picks up his player. Larry DeWitt, gone. Okay, moving on next. 105 unselected. 104 picked up. Kev in the chat gets Brian Telly. Brian Telly goes to Mini, beating up Marquette. So congrats. Moving on from here. Brennan, no. 122, no. 101. Oh yeah, actually, let's pull that back. And we got the Spider. If he's in the chat, Steve Hartfield picks up this player. 101. So we're moving into the top 100 next. Unselected 100. 99 unselected Will Young. Josh Stokes unselected. Moving on. 97 unselected. 96, 95 unselected. So we're pushing through. 94 unselected. 93. Here we go. Lloyd again. 3 out of the 4. 92 selected. Mike Cleveland goes to Utah for Lloyd. 91 unselected. 90, we got Tyler. Tyler, long timer from NCBA. He picks up to Juan Larkin at the number 90 position, and we're moving through. Adam Boyd, unselected. Barnes, unselected. Teddy McIntyre, 87. Pickup here from Agilia. So if he's still awake, probably not. He said it was 3 a.m. But he picks up his player. Center, coming from Missouri to Colorado. So that's a pickup there. International, Brozovic, unpicked. 85, Vincent Joseph, unpicked. 84, unpicked. 83, unpicked. Duhan, Brandon, North Dak. So I'm not sure if this is actually Blink or the other player. I think it's Blink in this case. And picks up Brendan Duhan here at 82. So moving on through that. Gavin gone. This guy no good. Okay, we're in the top 80. 79, 78 not picked. Sorry, I'm moving pretty quick here. Charles Tyler not picked. Bob Williams, Utah State. So we got, nice pickup here at 76. It's Vin Calia. He picks up his guy. Let's see what else we got here. 75, no. Now we're in the top 75. We got VTech again. Pickup from Tyler. Moving through 73, no. 72, no. SMU, so this is a new GM. He comes in. 71, Marcelo Jones. Taken and moving through. John Ward, unpicked. Next up, Denson, unpicked. Homer, unpicked. Oh, Chuck, what's going on? I still got a separate phone here to see who's in the chat. So it's a little difficult now, one monitor screen, but good to see who's around. Just want to let you know that. All right, Jesse Brown, 67, unpicked. We're pushing through. Oklahoma State, though, Chuck, I don't know if you can beat last year, but you had an amazing performance. I'm not certain it's going to go down that way this time, but your team this year is pretty dirty. Steve Reese, no one. 65, Brad Harris unpicked. Here we go. Dustin Jackson. So nice treat. Coolest Jedi is going to wake up in the morning, see this one go down, and he's got a player he's taken. So 3.9 GPA, he's going to need that kind of stuff. Dustin Jackson to Illinois. 63, nope. 62, nope. 61, no. 60, no. This guy's, that's the nerdiest name I've ever heard, Justin Pipkins. Moving on. Yurki Aikio, 59, nope. 58, okay. Here we go. Jeremy Barber, here we go. AK, I think 777. Trying to get my recollection on teams down. He's going to Miss State. All right, 57, Liddell Frost. Okay. I know San Diego State did make a play for this guy. Nice pickup here. Here's Jackson, representative of Wolverine Studios, repping CB22 on his live streams. And Liddell Frost is coming to his multiplayer team. So respect to Jackson from Wolverine Studios on this pickup. Let's see what else we got. 56, nope. 55, no. 54, no. Notre Dame. All right, Agalia is at 53, collects this player. See what up. Barkley, no. Darius Brooks, nope. Antoine Dench. Okay, so nice to see that even though there wasn't a posting from, oh, maybe there was, LSU Josh. Josh is still sticking around. He gets a JUCO to come to UNLV to help that Mountain West Conference team. So let's keep it moving here. We're into the top 50. Keep pushing. Ryan Mansell going to Tenney. Ago's got his player that he's looking for. Let's see what else we got. 48. No, Tremaine London still around. Borna Fires still around. 47. Romaine McRae. Here we go again. Mountain West. UNLV restocking. Keep pushing through the top 50. Dan Badu. SMU. Who picked up? I can't recall who picked SMU up. I'm pretty sure it might be David Bitts. If it is, that's a nice pickup. But SMU is starting to re-up. There's 2 players their way now. Jeremy McDice, no. 43, no. 42, yes. So Providence, one of those again. I think it's a AK777. One of those dudes. I can't remember now. But nice pickup here, Travis Edward. Let's keep pushing. Antonio Gibson, Zags. So this is an AI pickup. No, we did share this one. David Bitts did pick up Gonzaga, I believe. So yeah, David Bitts picks up Antonio Gibson here. Thought it was AI, my bad. So top 40 coming up. Top 40, here we go. Tom Robbins, nice pickup here by English. A happy English stay in the league. He was kind of unsure if he wanted to stick around for CB22, but nice pickup here. This is definitely going to be a great player for Iowa. Tom Robbins, good acquisition here. And what do we got else? Mark Walton, again, Vin Calia. He's on second player. Great West pickup. San Diego State was in on this guy, my team. The Aztecs, they didn't get him. So 39, not in the mix. Keep moving on. Brendan Babcock, no, didn't work out. 38, still around. 37, still around. Zach Hand. 36, going to Jackson. So Jackson adds his second player, Nick Henry, JUCO, added to wash the Huskies. They're re-upping there in the Pac-12. Looking good so far. 35, this other Tom Williams, the Australian Tom Williams, where I'm actually broadcasting from and where my new life is. So good. He's still available. See who picks him up, who wants internationals. It's a bit of a mystery, but we'll see what happens. All right, keep moving on. Top 35, 34, boom, blink. Rick Jones. So here's a guy, Rick Jones, who I don't know anything about. I can read this stuff if I want. But Blink is feeling pretty good. I mean, the scouting is there, and Blink's been pretty well the last few pickups. So Georgia Tech and the ACC, if you stick at it, you definitely can rebuild teams and definitely excel at teams. And Blink's really going to pull something off amazing if Georgia Tech gets that far. So let's go. Keep going. 33, International Ramos, not picked up yet. 32, Notre Dame went with the Spanish International. Schwan Formozel, I guess that's the way you pronounce it. But that doesn't give Prairie View a chance. I think I pitched that with the shit team. So he's still out there. Sorry, not out there, not available. Okay, almost the top 30 now. Oh, Jay Madich. This guy was top 5 East Coast Jam. Kind of a mystery player, but that East Coast Jam tournament has some better teams than players that have ever participated, and it seems like he is better than you think. So great pickup there from Coffee. He gets Jay Madich. Moving on, top 30. Barry Laster, San Diego State. Nice. Aztecs. This guy, definitely a guy that looked like he was in the top 25 to top 10. I forget how far he got in Indy, but he's 30 rank. Hopefully sticks around for 4 years without any transfer kind of stuff. But very last year goes to the Aztecs. Moving on, Garrett Barrett, 29, going again, missed state. So AK777 having a pretty good acquisition period. 2 players already on day 1. So we're moving on as well. Let's see what else we got. Derek Stallworth, no. We got top 25 coming soon. Orion Robish, not taken. Keep moving. Jason Riziger, unselected. Oregon's top of the list. This is usually a bad sign when it's these kind of teams, though, especially for this GPA. Might come in quite low. All right, top 25 now. This is the 5-star crop. If you're familiar with this game, these guys are 5 stars. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be the best players, but they are. So here's a 5-star JUCO still out there, not taken. Very rare to see a 5-star JUCO. So who's looking at this guy? We'll see what happens. He's from Hawaii, so see where he goes. All right, 24, bang, Syracuse. Man, now you're testing my memory. I don't think anyone I remember. Someone must have moved into their slot. Just don't remember it that well. I think it was Daw-Egg. Yeah, Daw-Egg. Daw-Egg, I'm pretty sure, is Syracuse. He grabbed this right, Maloney. Can't complain about top 25. All right, 23. Bang, David Williams. Florida does not stop. Bubba's relentless on his selection choices. Point guard. Stolen from Alabama. Definitely didn't stay in state. Stayed in that area, but is going to the Gator Boys. So he is taken by Bubba Jr. All right, moving on. 22, Troy Hancock, Southern Carolina, USC. That's a big pickup, to be honest. Versus TJ Hancock, whose grades are kind of bad. But this guy was definitely from Arizona, was an intriguing player. So Van, one of Van's best ever pickups. Calling it now. Because a 5-star to USC, depending on what their range is in prestige, this is actually, I don't know if it's punching above their weight level or whatever, but it's close. It's a big pickup for a school like that. So nice to see the Pac-12 distributing the talent. All right, 21. Matt Collins, boom. The Spider's still doing his thing, trying hard. Beats out Butler, beats out Xavier, Florida. Matt Collins from the Midwest is going to Purdue. 21. Top 20 coming up here. Israel Morrissey, Nova. So just a sample if he's watching live. Congratulations. There's your first acquisition. You picked up a top 20 player. Israel Morrissey beats out Xavier, beats out Dame, and he's going to Nova, the power forward. All right, moving on. Top 20. Tom DeWitt, unpicked, 19. Keep it going. 18. Virgil Canal. Again, nice back-to-back Nova picks. So Nova goes again to just a sample. And continue to move along. Byron Bennett, unpicked. So he's hanging around. Interesting to see who grabbed that guy. Oh, samples in the chat. Congratulations, bud. You definitely want to keep Nova. We'll see how Florida State fits into your mix as well. All right, now we're going to the top 16. Brett Palmer. Great player, actually. He was definitely a camp data player. You can see he's the MVP at the Big Apple. I think he did really well at another tournament as well. But Brett Palmer's going to VCU, and VCU is a new team. I can't remember right now who it is. But VCU was picked up by a human team. So nice pickup there by Brett Palmer. Top 15 coming up. Jamie Reyes unpicked. You got Chuck wanting to get him. Oregon wanting to get him. And then what we're experiencing is some 2.2 GPA. So we'll see how that goes. Next up, Lee Hemsley. Unselected, 2.1 GPA. We'll see how that goes. After that, Tim Garris, going to Notre Dame. So he is the top pick for Notre Dame. Beats out Nova, beats out Louisville. So this point guard is going to Galia. Nice pickup. Maybe it's time for Galia's reign to come down in the league. But Tim Garris is going from Mississippi to Notre Dame as the point guard. So moving along. Jason Sweetwine going to Creighton. So I'm happy about that. St. Mary's, though, finished with a respectable second. That's Chuck, I believe. Louisville third. So this guy's a nice player. Looks like Cards wanted him. Sorry, my man. Lots of like big men right now, so I guess I'm not going to be redshirting anybody. But Jason Sweetwine's coming in next year. Nice pickup for me. All right, top 10. TJ Hancock going to OK State. I don't know, dude. Bit scary on that 2.2 GPA. Usually it's been working out, but we'll see how that goes. Who's in there? Oregon second, but Chuck gets TJ Hancock. He's a hell of a player if he sticks around. So nice job. Moving on, Adam Williams, and we're moving into the top 10 after this. Adam Williams is not picked up from Texas. I don't know a lot about this guy. Kind of looked at him, but there was Dawson around and other guys. Didn't look at this guy with Creighton. All right, top 10 next. Wilkins at the number 9, unpicked. Wisconsin's first, Xavier and Nova. It's going to be a tough second round. So this guy's still here, Gerald Wilkins. All right, next up, Dana King, the Indy MVP. This is turning out to be a night for Creighton. Been shut out 2 straight years in recruiting, but Dana King, if he can get over that 2.3 to get to school, he's the MVP of Indy. Pretty weird. I don't know if his grades are going to go over because there's some weird schools down here at the bottom. It's possible he doesn't. So Commonwealth, no. Interesting second, and St. Mary's third. So it's not your traditional prestige school getting the names on here, which usually, I don't know. To me, it throws me off. Kind of seems like it's a grade issue. Okay, top 10 from 8, we're moving on to 7. Matt Doss. Wow, Butler just keeps going. Coffee, congratulations. The Big East is repping right now. And adding Matt Doss to the mix. All right, after Matt Doss, we got Rod Reese. This guy called the biggest jerk in the recruiting class. Very picky, doesn't want to do much, visit anybody. Who knows where he wants to go? In this case, even with Cards, he doesn't even want to tell him where he wants to go. So, anyways, we're moving into the top 5 picks next. Next up, Curtis Dawson. Wow, Creighton definitely excelled on this one. So Curtis Dawson goes to the top 5, and he goes to Creighton. So the Texas, great pickup for the 3 players for Creighton. He was at the top of the list as well. They came in with prestige, and it's worked out. All right, next 5. Sam Moiso, the joke of the channel, joke of the league. And what do we got? Sam Moiso going to Tenny. He's going to try his best there. Dissed by Camps, but still a good player. Fortson ends up in Florida. So this Texas player, again, he's creeping into the Great Plains. And what do we got? We got Bubba doing his thing, being a jerk, and stealing from the GP again. All right, down to the last 2. Colin Jeter, he's going to Dog. This guy's definitely going to pass the test. And Colin Jeter goes to Cuse as a number 2. And the number 1, the last player in the recruiting, Andre Hartfield, goes to Xavier. I'm not sure he's even anything. So that's AI, I believe. Beats out Butler. He's coming for that Big East number 1 pick. And that's that. So thank you everyone for attending, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much. I guess it worked, and that's a wrap. So thank you again, and have a great night, everybody. Thank you.